Welcome back to the third episode of the CNT podcast with yours truly, C.
Trust money.
T Money in the building once again. We back.
We in this. We in
Hell
this.
yeah. Yeah. So we's gonna dive right in.
Let's get into it, man.
Hell yeah.
It's been an eventful past week. Olympics. Shout out to Simone Biles on becoming the most
Nice.
accomplished
Nice.
Olympic gymnast in Olympic history. That's insane.
Hell yeah.
Black woman, we proud of you.
And you heard what you heard. I don't remember her name, but even if I remember her name, I wouldn't say it. You're not giving you attention.
Who?
One of her former teammates had a lot to say about her.
Who?
I forgot her name. No, actually,
I don't know, shorty. I really only know a couple gymnasts. I know her and I know Gabby Douglas.
And there's another one on there. Beautiful girl, by the way. I forgot
the Asian girl.
Yeah, beautiful.
I forgot her name. She's gorgeous.
She's
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Susie or something like that.
Yeah, I forgot. Something like that.
But congrats to y'all taking that gold. Bring it home. Bring it home. Before we get into other Olympic news, I just want to say I'm waiting on that, and I could speak for maybe 95%. No, it should be 99% of all men on this earth. I'm waiting for that Brazil versus Dominican Republic volleyball game women's.
Hey,
I can't wait to see that. I will be in tune. You gonna be in tune?
I mean, hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
be in tune.
So you got that shit, but you got that shit booked in your calendar.
Type shit.
Now we tuned in.
We gonna get into the basketball side of things.
Mhm.
I've been liking what I've been seeing with this Olympic basketball.
Facts.
Managed to catch any of them games, gang?
Actually, I did.
What games you watched?
That first game where KD went, Trace, listen.
Easy Money Sniper.
So, listen, it's the reason they call him Easy Money Sniper. Bro.
Durantula.
Come on, man. Yo, what else they call him, T?
Durantula.
Slim Reaper.
Slim Reap.
Nigga come through and kill shit. You saw what my son had to do, but yeah, that's really like the only like game I really was able to sit down and watch. And I caught up. I watched some highlights from the Sudan game. We talked about that last time. They actually closed. They actually did what they were supposed to do this time.
They did what they were supposed to do, and they actually proved me wrong. They proved my point wrong. Mm-hmm. I said that they were gonna win in a close game. Well, I didn't say it was gonna be a close game. I just thought they wasn't gonna smack them the way that they smacked them the second time they played.
Yeah, I forgot. I don't know the score off the top of my head. I think it was like 108 to like 85.
Yeah, I think it was like 110, like 90 or some shit.
So yeah,
something like that. They beat them by like 20 or something like that.
They performed. They did what they were supposed to do. So kudos to Team USA. We the best. So the best gotta always perform. So.
Yeah, they was definitely locked in defensively. They was on them boards. Tatum got some minutes. He got the start.
They were killing him on. They were killing bro on Instagram. Bro.
They was on Steve Kerr back about that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I saw this one clip. It was like Jason Tatum highlights, and it was just bro on the bench. It was just him walking up and down, like high five people on the bench. So it was good to actually see him play. But my thing is I don't want y'all to think. I was talking crazy in the first
episode.
The first episode, I was talking crazy about JT.
Yeah.
I don't want y'all to think I hate JT. I don't hate JT. It was just I had a moment where I was just hating, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had a hater moment, my bad. But my son,
it's all good, bro.
It's all good. My son back doing what he need to do.
Nah, facts.
I
feel like it's kind of like weird though, because they just going with the program. Like people see that he didn't start, and then they make it this whole big thing in the media. He dropped comments, so they give him the start. That's just like feeding into it.
Do you think it's like an attention thing?
I don't think it's an attention thing. Mm-hmm. I think it's more so they just want to make the public happy. And I mean, it is a smart move. I ain't saying you got to start him, but he got to play a little bit.
Nah, yeah, you can't just have him not. Yeah,
just want to chip, bro. You got his teammate.
Literally,
got his counterpart playing more than him, Derek White. They was going so crazy.
That's crazy.
It was going so crazy on TikTok. I saw a TikTok like yesterday. It was a video of Halliburton and Tatum getting off the bus.
Yeah.
And it was like POV, those two friends that everybody hates in the friend group.
Nah, that's crazy.
It's just them smiling getting off the bus.
That's wild. But you also got to remember the amount of talent that Team USA has. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. They should be playing him, but they don't have to. I mean, they don't have to play him. Bro.
They don't have to play him. But I don't think Derek White should be getting minutes over Jason Tatum.
Yeah, never. Oh, no play. Yeah. No glazing, but that should not happen.
I'm sorry.
That shouldn't
I'm
happen.
sorry. This
That's
is the leader
literally
of the team that just won the chip.
That's and he's on his team, like you said. Like that's literally his backup, like shooting guard or
He's the
guard, I think.
Derek White is the third option on his team.
Yeah,
He's the third option.
Yeah, and then we don't even have to go down that rabbit hole of Jaylen Brown should be there. We already talked about that.
Yeah, man.
Y'all already know that. Listen, your finals MVP, that's crazy, bro. That's
Facts.
wild, bro.
Facts.
We're not gonna talk about that, bro. That's crazy as hell, bro.
I feel like
who made that call?
I feel like again it just comes down to matchups. They're gonna plug in whoever like fits like best where and like at what best times and opportunities they can play, and it depends on the opponent. I watched all of USA's game. They played Serbia. They played South Sudan.
I did see the Serbia game.
The Serbia game was good.
That was a good game. Just tweaking at the end just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, towards the end, he started tweaking a little.
Yeah, nah, facts. I watched Greece. Man, Giannis is looking like a different type of animal, man. I can't even cap to you.
T was we were talking before we started recording. T was telling me about how Giannis is going crazy.
Yeah, like 30 or something. Yeah,
30.
Something like that. Somewhere around there.
I could tell like by the way T was talking about it. He actually went crazy. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to catch up on that. But Giannis. Giannis has always been like top 10. He's been top 10 for the past 5 years. Like 5 years in the league.
Yeah, top five.
Top five.
Top five.
Top five.
Top five easily.
Top five.
This is a 2-time MVP, NBA champion, Finals MVP.
Yeah.
Top 5 most dominant player ever.
How many first teams does Giannis have?
I don't know. Listen, one thing I will say, I feel bad for Giannis because like he's not getting the support from his team. Yeah. And they're losing to some teams that they should be beating, man.
Yeah. I feel like that comes down to like the development of the country. Like, cause I was just talking to T and I was saying like T mentioned one name, I forgot the name, but who else do you really know from Greece that's like a popular basketball player? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Greece should have at least a guard, somebody to, like T said, help out Giannis, because if they get that extra piece, that they might be able to go a lot farther than, they going in the past.
The only dude I recognized on that Greece roster was some dude from like, I think he hooped back in like 2014, 2013.
Damn. He's still on
his name was Papa Nicolau, if y'all know who that is. Papa Nicolau. He was I know he was on the NBA team. I forget which team he was on. But he's a shooter and he's on the Greece roster. And he be I'm not gonna say that they're terrible. They're not putting up enough points. Like Giannis is, they're competing. Like Giannis is keeping them in these games. Like these are close games. They'll be down like heavy, and then they'll come back and they'll make it like a 4-point game, and then they'll just lose at the end, bro.
So like they can't they're not good at closing out.
Yeah,
got you.
I feel like they're one of the bottom tier teams in the left in this Olympics. Yeah. I see them as one of the bottom tier teams. I see Japan. Japan be out there, yo. I gotta speak on this, man. Japan, look, man. I don't know what your game plan is. First game, I forget who they played the first game. They got this dude starting at the 1, 5'8". 5'8".
What?
I forgot how you say his name. I don't want to mess up his name. But if y'all search it up, y'all can see it yourselves. I ain't gonna lie, he's a shooter though. He's a sniper. He can shoot it. But this dude is severely overmatched in every matchup, bro. If you go look at it, go look at it when you get a chance. This dude is this tall, bro.
So he's not able to defend and
at all. They got smoked by 17 their first game. I think their second game they played. I forget who they played second game, but they lost that game too. And they're just they can't compete, man. They can't compete.
He's a liability.
He's a liability for sure. He's a liability for sure. They got a couple guys in their roster that's solid. They got Yuta Watanabe from the Nets. He nice.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna be a lot nicer though when he was coming up with KD in him.
Yeah. The few minutes he got, he shined a little bit. He a good shooter, but he I think he's like a certified role player.
Yeah.
Japan. Yeah. One of the bottom tier teams. Let's just go team by team. I'm gonna tell you what I witnessed from these games. What I take away from these games.
All right.
So I would say Greece and Japan are two of the bottom tier teams. Serbia, I like their little squad, man. They got a little decent squad over there.
Chemistry definitely up.
Yeah, for sure. I like. Obviously, I was watching their game. Jokic, man. Like I can't say enough about Jokic, bro. Like
tough,
the way,
for
like
real.
the passes he makes in transition, the way that this man is moving,
needle threader, bro.
Like you could never guess unless you see it for yourself.
Yeah.
Like this man is insane. They got him, and they got Brody from the Atlanta Hawks, Bogdan Bogdanovic, sniper.
Yeah,
his shit is
I
cash.
forgot he was Serbian.
Bro, his
That's
jumper
tough.
is cash.
Serbia,
They cool. Puerto Rico,
Australia's still in it.
Australia is in it.
Puerto Rico, I haven't watched them.
Puerto Rico, I like their style of play. They play hard. Jose Alvarado.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
They got somebody else too. They got a couple. They got a nice big man. I don't know all the names on top of my head. But Jose Alvarado in that game that I saw him play before he got hurt, and they second game he got hurt and ended up coming back. Hurt his ankles. Defense, he's shooting the laces off the ball right now. Really? I ain't gonna lie, he's shooting the laces off the ball. They need that from him.
If he could bring that back to the league too, that's gonna make him even more of a threat.
Facts.
Like everybody already knows him for like that steal stuff. You know, he does it. So
Puerto Rico plays hard. I like their style of play. They get after it. They're gonna be alright. I like Australia. I like Australia a lot because
I like their tempo.
They play very fast. Yeah. They play together. They know how to play together. They got size. Josh Giddey he's legit, man. He can dish it. He's showing off his jumper more now. I didn't even know he had a strap like that.
He can shoot.
I've
been knowing. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like it was like towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
Like I mean, obviously, he was going through like what he was going through, but that's in the times where he was like the scenarios I saw him in, like those like catch and shoot scenarios. He could shoot, bro. He got that shit.
How I always thought of it was like last season, I felt like teams was daring him to shoot, and in the playoffs, like they was just playing him off the court, and I always thought of it as if he needs to make a three, he can make a three, but it's just like the pressure of like having a defender on you and shooting. It's a whole different type of thing.
I feel like he lacks aggression. Like he lacks like being aggressive, bro.
I hear you, yeah. Like, if not for sure,
he definitely needs to like be more aggressive when he's playing.
I feel like we're gonna get to see him like break out of his shell more now that he's going to Chicago.
Yeah.
Because like he's gonna have the ball in his hands like a lot of the time. He's gonna be the main distributor over there in Chicago. That was supposed to be the idea over in OKC, but obviously they got Shea. So
yeah, and like all the like behind the scenes shit that was going on too. Like I feel like he's in a new situation. So it's
good situation for him. They got some good young guys over there.
Hell yeah.
And I think he's gonna be all right. I like what I've been seeing. I really like what I've been seeing from Josh Giddey in these Olympics so far. He's been aggressive. He's been finding his teammates, get them open looks, hitting his open shots, getting to the basket, and finishing. Jock Landale, they making him look like somebody.
Yeah.
Who is that? But he look like somebody right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look good. Dyson Daniels, they got Dyson Daniels is a good young piece.
How old is he? Like what, like 25?
Nah, way younger than that. He probably like 22, 21, something like that. He young.
I heard about him. Like,
he young. He New Orleans. Dyson Daniels. He's a good young hooper. Play defense, can shoot it and get to the basket. That's always good. They got a couple more guys. I can't. Oh, they got Josh Green.
Frank's still in there?
Yeah, nobody got eliminated yet. It's just first round, like prelims, like whatever.
Okay.
I like France a lot. They're high on my list for the teams that are in the Olympics right now. Like I said before in the second episode, they got size, they play defense, and they get boards. Wemby is going to be a Hall of Famer.
Nah, yeah, no question.
A Hall of Famer.
No, and I feel like that's not crazy to say. Like that's crazy to say.
It's unfair,
but not for Wemby, bro.
It's like, unfair. It's unfair what I see him do on the court.
Honestly, do you remember the first time you heard about him? Like the first
I
time.
really only heard about I started hearing about him like when the draft was coming up.
Like that's when
I started to hear about him. I didn't really know about him before that, and then I started seeing his highlights and stuff with his French team.
See, you remember OSN?
Yeah,
Oprah's side. if you know Oprah side, you a real one. Everybody,
Facts.
all the real rights watch Oprah side.
Facts.
I heard
Chicago
about
Bulls snap back.
Come on, man.
That's
like,
OG.
You know. I heard about Wemby through him. I remember when he was watching one of Wemby's like overseas games. I think Wemby hit like a sham god. I'm like, yo, this dude's like 8'5" doing a sham god. Like,
Facts.
From that, like, no glazing when I say that. When you see certain stuff like that, it's just like it's inevitable for, you know what I mean? If he just keeps working at it, it's like, bro, this is unfair. Come on, this is unfair. This is a once in a lifetime player. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
He's definitely going to the Hall of Fame, like T said. How many rings you think he gets?
I don't even know. I don't want to put a number on it. I just think the sky's the limit with him. I think he can do a lot in this league.
Nah, yeah. I say Wem gets 3 rings.
We gonna have to wait and see, man. He gotta build a team around him. They gotta build a team around him in San Antonio first.
Hey, bro, kinda got a team now. Not really, but
that team ain't doing nothing.
See, who didn't they?
That team ain't doing nothing.
Did they just pick up Chris Paul?
Chris Paul ain't nobody no more, bro. You know that. You know that, and you knew that before you even said that.
Yo,
Chris Paul ain't nobody, bro.
Chris Paul ain't nobody, bro.
Chris Paul ain't nobody, bro.
I think Chris Paul get off a few dimes.
Chris Paul ain't nobody, bro. Chris Paul ain't Chris Paul no more. Chris Paul is Cliff Paul from State Farm now. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Yo, bro. Nah,
he's cooked.
Honestly,
it's fried rice. It's over with.
Yeah, I was just joking. That's not really gonna make much of a difference. You already know that.
It's over with. They need to get him some real. Like they need to go get somebody in the draft. They got somebody in the draft actually. I like dude from UConn, Stephen Castle.
Mm-hmm.
He's nice.
Oh, they picked him up.
Yeah, he's nice.
I know about him.
He's a dog, and I like what he showed in the summer league.
Mm-hmm.
He could hoop. They're gonna be alright though. They got a couple years. They're young. They just gonna build, and Wemby gonna get there. I don't doubt that he'll get to that point soon.
I feel like a lot of people. I mean, people have spoken about it, but Coach Pop
is Coach Pop.
You feel me?
Coach Pop is always gonna be Coach Pop.
For him, I'm saying though, like for him to come into the league and get a coach like that.
Yeah,
it's like, yo, that's huge.
That's the ultimate green light.
Definitely. So yeah, like T said, I hope they could definitely build around him. You know, get him some pieces when he's young. Hope they don't LeBron this situation, like how LeBron was in Cleveland, bro. How they never gave Bron help. You know what I mean?
When his early years, yeah, first stint in Cleveland.
Yeah, I hope this isn't like that situation. You know what I mean? So,
who knows, man?
Nah, yeah.
LeBron is LeBron. LeBron is gonna do LeBron things. Mm-hmm. So him carrying that team to the playoffs and doing everything he did in that first stint with Cleveland, we gonna just have to wait and see what Wemby does with this opportunity he got right now. We never know, man. This is a generational talent here we looking at.
Definitely.
And I really don't think, like, people see it, but people don't really understand like what we watching right now.
Yeah.
Like I was watching him
1 year in the league.
This is what I'm saying. I was watching. He could have won Rookie of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year.
Bro, easily. I still don't know how Rudy. I mean, I know how Rudy.
He looked like the better defender right now in the Olympics. They on the same team, and he looked like the better defender.
Yeah, but I mean, rules different though in the Olympics. You already know. If that counts, but I see what you're getting at though. I'm just trying to be fair with you. You know
nah,
I mean?
Facts.
I see what you're saying.
Nah, I get that.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, nah. Watching them play and watching the way Wemby get to the basket,
yeah,
hitting step back threes, bro.
Like, that's scary. Like that alone should just let you know. Like
handles everything,
bro.
Chase down blocks, like
bro.
If you put up a shot next to Wemby, it's 90% of the time it's getting blocked.
This dude's an alien, bro.
It's getting blocked.
It actually doesn't make sense. It's like the kind of player, no glazing. It actually makes no sense. The kind of
that's
player.
Not even glazed, bro.
But see, it's just
that's just like speaking the facts.
Yo,
like you got to speak facts.
This dude, let's really talk about it. This dude is what 7'3", 7'4", 7'5" with a handle, a jumper. Like yo, this dude was pulling from the logo. How does that even look to a 7'5" dude? You pulling from the logo. Yo,
his forehead is at the rim.
Yo, listen, Wemby
forehead's at the rim.
Problem for the league, bro. Problem.
For years to come.
You only saw 1 year of Wemby. Come on, man. I don't even want to put a timetable on his career, but I hope he has a long
healthy career.
Yo, facts,
long, healthy career.
He could accomplish some crazy shit, bro. It's a fact.
So yeah, I like France. I like what they got going on over there. They looking good. I would say they're one of they're probably like top 3 teams right now in it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Germany.
Dennis Schroeder.
Daniel Tice.
Hell yeah.
I think he's a solid player.
Gotcha.
He can hit the 3.
Mm-hmm.
He can He catch lives. He played defense. He's
great defensive dude.
Great defensive guy.
Yeah, defensively.
Great plug and play guy. He was good with the Celtics. He's looking good in the Olympics so far with Germany. Germany looks good. Bro, I like how they've been hooping.
I didn't mean to cut you, T. Yo, since I mentioned Dennis Schroeder, did you see that deal he turned down? I think it was with the Lakers. He was supposed to sign some deal, $80 million, I think.
Yeah.
He didn't sign it, and he ended up doing he ended up waiting. I think he lost out, and he ended up signing for $4 million instead of getting that $80 million.
Yeah, something like that.
That was insane to me. That's crazy to go through.
I mean,
M's on the table.
It is what it is. I don't know too much about that situation. I mean, I heard about it, but he's a millionaire at the end of the day. He probably ain't even really tripping off that.
80 mil.
80 mil. I mean, he had to have his reason behind it, because any man in his right mind ain't turning down no $80 million to hoop.
Nah, facts.
But Canada.
Did they slow down a little bit?
Nah.
They did it?
Nah.
I gotta get back into Canada.
They played Greece, and Shea was.
I saw Dylan Brooks hit a shot. It was top of the key.
Shea had the dudes on Greece, they was twerking. They was twerking, bro, on the court, on the perimeter, trying to guard him, bro.
Oh nah, I think Shea comes back and has even better NBA season. Step back. Bucket.
Cash. And they got into the scuffle at the end of the game.
I got it. Who said it?
Yeah. Shea got in the dude's face. Cause him and the dude was going back and forth the whole game, but he was killing.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, Shea's a pro.
He was killing.
Shea's a problem.
So the dude couldn't even say nothing. Giannis got in between it. Lou Dort was in it. They ended up breaking it up, but Shea got the last laugh. They cooked up. They ended up coming back in that game. Giannis had a really good game.
Yeah. That was the game you said you went crazy?
He went crazy that game, and he went crazy the next game that they played.
I'm gonna have to.
But they lost.
I'm gonna have to watch that. Greece lost.
Got
you. Yeah.
Greece is 0-2 right now. Canada's 2-0. They looking good. Dylan Brooks is looking. I hate to say it because I don't really rock.
Yo, T, that's the only highlight I saw. Top of the key.
He's scoring though. He been hooping. He been contributing heavy.
Got you.
Him, Lou Dort, 12 coming back though. That's on the lookout. 12 coming back.
Listen, that's gonna be
job back next season. This upcoming NBA season gonna be nice, man.
Nah, yeah. We already talking about Shea. Do you think Shea has a better season than he had last year?
I mean, it's more. He just got more space. He got more space on the court now with Alex Caruso coming over there, which is an amazing pickup, by the way.
You think so?
Amazing pickup. He's the best perimeter defender in the league.
In the league?
Okay.
Nah, it's
one of them.
Top 3.
Oh, he's up there. He's up there. He just got put on the team with a bunch of big guards, and they got Hartenstein.
Yeah.
From the Knicks.
He said defense wins championships.
They got defense. They got scoring. As far as Shea having a better season than he had this past season, I don't know how much better you can get than averaging 30.
Yo, I think
31 a game.
Honestly, I think he should have gotten MVP.
I think he should have too. A lot of people think he should have.
Yeah, bro,
I think he deserved it.
Bro, we could discuss that.
It should have went to him or Luka in my eyes.
Nah, Luka. Forgot about Luka.
Luka went crazy.
Come on. Honestly, I feel like they threw the Kyrie thing in there. They were like, yo, he's playing with Kyrie, blah, blah, blah. See, you're that whole MVP race thing is
it's a popularity vote. It's a popularity vote.
The votes, Stephen A. always talking about his vote.
Yeah, come on, bro.
I hate that shit. That shit pisses me off.
That's come on. We gotta. It's a credibility issue over there.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's end of the season. Everyone knows the truth. End of the season, who balled out the most? Who walked out of harder scenarios the better? You know what I mean? Who walked out a winner? That's what makes an MVP, not fucking votes from people that don't even know basketball.
Most valuable player award should go to the most valuable player. That Nuggets team, you get rid of Jokic, they still got MPJ, Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, bunch of good, solid role players. They'll still be a playoff team. You get rid of Shea, they might still make the playoffs.
Yo, and they got another guy that started going off, Jalen Williams, I think.
J-Dub.
Him. I didn't even know about him.
J-Dub just started coming out of his shell this past season. I've been up on J-Dub.
He about to go crazy this season.
Yeah, he went crazy last season. He about to turn it up even more, man. Not to say without Shea they wouldn't be nice, but I don't think they would be anywhere near how far they got in the playoffs this past season.
Nowhere near, I don't think.
Without Luka, and we just leaving it Dallas as a Kyrie-led team, I don't think.
Nah, I could agree.
It's just the same as Kyrie being the main guy in Boston.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Just without Tatum and Brown.
Yeah.
So I don't think. Yeah, I think it should. Me personally, I think the MVP award should either went between the two of them. If I'm picking one, I would probably have to say, I can't lie, Luka's tough, man.
So we talking about for MVP or the better player?
MVP. Better player is Luka.
Luka, yeah.
That's not a debate.
Yeah, we don't have to argue.
That's not a debate.
First 5 years in the league, first NBA, bro. First NBA, first 5 years, unheard of. Probably not unheard of, but that's
first team All NBA.
All his first 5 years in the league, first team All NBA.
He's different. He's breaking all these records.
Averaged a triple double, I think. Like that's
He's nasty.
That's insane. Like that's
nasty.
Come on, man. You gotta call it for what it is.
He's nasty. Yeah, no, the landscape in the NBA right now looks pretty good. I can't lie.
Oh yeah, let's talk about y'all.
I'll be real, man. We ain't really got no motion in the ocean right now. We really cooked up. I haven't the past couple years. This is me speaking as a depressed Heat fan.
Yeah,
past couple years, bro.
Yo.
I don't know what we've been doing in the front office. We've been going out and do we want to play winning basketball?
Let me tell you something.
Like who will we get? Okay, we go out and get Terry Rozier last year. What else?
Shit the bed.
He gets hurt.
He shit the bed.
He gets hurt.
Before he got hurt, he shit the bed. We got to call it for what it is.
He had a couple good games. Since Tyler Hero got on the team, other than that 2020 finals run he had when he was hooping, it's just been injury after injury after injury. And when he playing, whenever he's playing, because it's rare, it's inconsistent. It's an ugly 25. Like on bad efficiency. I don't like that. We don't need that. We need to go out and get real pieces and build around Jimmy. Cause it's like we wasting these good years with Jimmy. We took it all the way to the finals. 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. We've been there. We've been at the highest point.
Hell yeah, and
performed. We just came up short.
Yeah.
Cause we don't have enough. We can't just rely on Jimmy. First of all, Jimmy. Everybody knows that Jimmy like reserves like his energy for the playoffs. Takes it light in the regular, not take it light, but like pulls back a little bit. Yeah. You get to the playoffs, he start playing hard, whatever, playing harder. They always find a way to win. Even though our offense, like I be watching these games, I just be like, yo, like who do we got on the court that's gonna like go get us a bucket other than Jimmy? Because even Bam, like he be creating, but like sometimes he be shaky, bro. Like I just be like, I be sitting back like, yo, we need to go get some.
Yeah, you can't rely on Bam. No.
We need to go get some. Like Strus was a big part that we lost. Bro.
I like Strus.
In fact, bro, it made me mad.
That other guy too. I forgot his name. Damn,
Duncan Robinson.
He was cool, but I feel like he
fell off.
Yo, but I feel like it wasn't really his fault though. He got figured out.
Nah, ain't nothing to figure out.
See, if you look at it,
they gave him that contract and he started playing like garbage. $90 million for Duncan Robinson is still to this day one of the craziest things I ever seen in my life. You know, you see what he did in the playoffs. He was hooping, but
he was.
I don't. Y'all lost me with $90 million. 90 million for Duncan Robinson is crazy.
I didn't even know he signed for that much. 90 M's is ridiculous, bro. That's like that Jordan Poole contract they gave.
I don't even know how much they gave him.
Yo, they gave Jordan Poole like, I'm gonna put it up. I think they gave Jordan Poole like 120.
And Washington?
Nah, in Golden State.
So how did he end up in Washington?
Bro, because so you gotta remember the situation with
I know the situation with Draymond, but I'm saying how did he end up in Washington though if he signed a 4-year, $120 million deal?
He got like traded or something.
But how much did he get from Washington?
No, I'm pretty sure Washington has to pay him that like the rest of the money now. Or whatever. Like they picked up his
that's what I'm saying. I don't know his exact deal. 4-year, $20 million? 4-year, $120 million? I don't know about that. I don't know if that's I would have to look at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. But end of the day, bro, these contracts are getting crazy. Like, we're not talking about that specifically, but that did come up.
I can't help but just like feel some sort of sympathy for Steph Curry. I want him to enjoy as much time as possible in Paris right now, living it up with Team USA, because when you get back to the Bay, it's gonna be.
I can't name 3 Stephen Curry teammates right now besides Draymond.
I could.
Obviously, you could. I can't. I'm just saying that to say Steph has no help out there. The front office, I don't know what they're doing right now.
They're scared. They asked Steph Curry, like what he like about his future or whatever, and he made it clear that obviously he wants to stay with the organization. Like that's where he was drafted. That's he wants to. Any player that's played with the one organization the whole career wants to stay and
Steph's
retire
that
with
kind
them.
of player.
He is that guy, like a Kobe type, type guy.
Exactly.
But he said that if it's gonna be like a bottom of the barrel, like we're not competing for anything. Like that's not something
I agree.
He maybe wouldn't want to be a part of.
It's not like because it's not
that's
like
smart.
It's not like he's ass. Like this guy's still playing at the top of his game.
It's exactly what I'm saying.
He's best shooter of all time.
And this is where I think the idea of a link up with like LeBron or maybe possibly a link up with like KD again.
I like that.
So if Steph Curry was to go to the Phoenix Suns and be their point guard, you put Booker at the 2, you put Beal at the 3, KD at the 4, Nurkic at the 5.
Chip.
I don't see anybody that can stop that team.
Chip.
You got Grayson Allen coming off the bench, a bunch of role players. They got Royce O'Neal. They got some pieces. But I feel bad though. Warriors, Steph about to come back to the Bay to Kyle Anderson.
Yeah.
Kyle Anderson.
I was reading and I saw that Golden State, like their luxury tax or something like that is insane.
Yeah.
Like but you have to think about it. They had Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant. You know what I mean? Like those are insane contracts. You know what I mean? A KD link up again, I would love that. Like to see KD, listen, the first time he did that, I fucking hated KD.
I just don't want to see Steph leave Golden State. If he gonna win again, I want him to win with Golden State, and I want a starter come over to Golden State and play with him.
I don't want Steph leaving Golden State.
I don't want him leaving. And I don't want Draymond leaving. I feel like that's an unpopular opinion. But like I don't want Draymond leaving. I feel like he's the heart and soul of that team. That should be clear to everybody. No matter how much flack he get in the media and like how much criticism he receives because of some of his on the court antics, off the court antics, stuff like that, and comments he's made. It's undeniable that he is a huge part in those 4 chips they got.
Yeah,
like
that alone.
It's undeniable.
Like, the fact that he had like his own impact in 4 different championships alone should let you know.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like
it could have been 5.
Yeah, definitely could have.
2016.
Yeah.
But he was stupid. He got himself kicked off the court. He came back in that game 7, had 32.
And a lot of people don't even like
7 threes. People don't talk about that.
They don't.
People don't even know that. People don't know that.
X factor. I don't care what nobody says, bro.
This is when Draymond was shooting. Like his jumper was cash.
Different. Bro.
Like cash.
This is before book bag Draymond.
Facts.
That ass.
Book bag Draymond.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. That's what you see now.
Yeah. But before that shit was scary, bro, for real.
Facts.
But Golden State, they have to rebuild,
I gotta say I gotta mention this here. I'm so sad to see my dog Clay go.
Yo,
that's my favorite player. I didn't know that's my favorite player.
If you know. Like,
my dog.
Nah, but let's not look at this like a sad situation. What is he gonna do now? What is he gonna do with this Maverick?
I don't see them doing much.
I don't agree with that.
I don't see him doing much. First of all, I don't like that jersey number he got. And everybody been talking about it. 31.
Yo, Clay, you gotta change that.
Are you serious, bro? I understand Kyrie got 11, but gang, you couldn't pick nothing else but 31. Like they didn't have nothing else in inventory. Like come on,
Clay. That's ass numbers, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, bro.
You better not pop out talking about you trying to make this
L number.
Yeah, bro.
He was trying to say, or they were trying to say that that Reggie Miller wore 31, so he
stop it.
We're not doing that. We're not.
Stop it.
We're not doing that.
No disrespect.
That's
Reggie.
A cornball number.
No disrespect to Reggie.
No disrespect to Reggie, but that's a cornball number.
Bro.
You know who else wore the number 31?
Let me guess. I don't know.
Festus Ezeli.
He was a bucket.
Where?
Nah, I'm lying.
Where was he a bucket at?
He wasn't a bucket. I'm lying.
Where was he a bucket?
I'm lying. Festus Ezeli was not a bucket in the NBA. Obviously, like, we gonna see what happens, but like I said, I think Clay could actually perform with the Mavericks. I think he'll actually see. I'm not saying he's gonna go crazy, but I think
listen, bro. I wish my dog nothing but health and wealth. Health and wealth. I wish him nothing but health and wealth. I hope they don't win nothing. But I wish him nothing but health and wealth.
That's not
That's
crazy.
success. I hope they don't win nothing.
Who you got winning the chip next season?
I like Minnesota.
I wasn't expecting you to say Minnesota.
I like Minnesota, and it's my dog.
Mhm.
I think that they're gonna figure some stuff out this season. They got a couple good pieces in the draft. I like Terrence Shannon Jr. from Illinois. And obviously they got Rob Dillingham from Kentucky. And you got Ant, you got Cat still. I feel like they got some decisions to make with Cat.
Yeah.
And
Complacent.
huh?
I said he's very complacent. Like he has
Very complacent at times. He lets teams play him off the court.
Yeah.
And he's soft, man.
Yeah, nah, he is.
He's
soft.
really soft.
On and off the court.
Very
like,
soft.
That shit shows though. You know what I mean? Like
You're 6'10". You're 6'11".
Literally, bro. Yo, come on, bro.
You're getting complacent. You putting up so many threes. Get to the basket. Yo, go strong to the basket, bro. Like, and Rudy. Listen, bro. He defensive player of the year.
Yo, T, can we put up that video of what Luka did to him?
Man, Doncic maneuvers for the lead.
Rudy begin.
Yo,
Rudy
got his shit souffled. Yo, bro.
Crazy
Rudy
work.
Got his shit.
Crazy work.
Bro.
Shout out to LaShawn McCoy. Crazy work.
Crazy work. Minnesota winning. That's not a crazy pick at all.
I like Minnesota, and I always got my dark horse pick.
Yeah.
If they get the pieces that they need. Well, obviously, I want my team to win, but that's unrealistic speaking. We got. But we always figure it out. We always somehow make it to the playoffs. And
I like Miami.
I love our chances. I love our chances every year because we play hard. We pride ourselves on defense, and we gonna go get it. We hustlers.
He culture, bro.
He culture.
Like, he culture.
He life it right here. He life it right here.
I always gotta show my respect to the Heat. Definitely like a team that's built on, just like discipline, in my opinion.
Facts.
Pat Riley, you already know those.
Pat Riley, the GOAT.
Come on, man.
Second best.
Come on, man.
No, third best coach all time.
Not yet.
One Coach Pop, 2.
Whoa, you got Pop at 1?
Who are you gonna put at 1?
Phil.
Who?
Phil.
Oh, you're bugged out.
I'm tweaking.
Phil Jackson is not a better coach than Greg Popovich. I would put Phil Jackson at 2. And then 3, I'm
put Pop at 2.
Nah.
Listen, man.
You're tripping.
We talking about. We're talking. All right, hold on. This is actually a great debate though, because these are 2 amazing coaches. If we're going based off just straight coaching, bro, Phil, the system he made.
The system that Pop made.
Pop made that shit.
Pop made that.
With the triangle.
No, I'm not saying he made the triangle offense. I'm saying that the system. Okay, Phil made the triangle offense. Cool. The way that Greg Pop came in and built that team from the dirt.
Yeah.
It's from the dirt.
Gotcha.
San Antonio goes out and gets these foreigners.
True. Very risky.
Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, they end up being 2 top 5 foreign players to ever play in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Duncan,
top 3 at his position all time.
Number 1.
Facts. Yeah, literally.
Number 1 power forward of all time.
Literally, yeah.
There's no debate in that.
Definitely. Who else is a power forward?
Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, that's like no one yet.
Kevin Garnett.
Tim got that.
But Tim got it.
Tim got that. What, 5 rings? Tim got that.
5 of them things.
Tim got that, bro.
I would say Giannis is building his way up there. I have to say I would put him above KG. I'm putting him above KG right now. I'll probably say he's number 2.
Nah, yeah. I would say just
because he got the chip.
That's the only reason why?
He got the chip. He got the MVPs. He got the defensive player of the years.
I would say, now the accolades definitely factor in, but I was going to say the dominance, bro. KG was dominant.
Dominance.
But Giannis? Come on, bro.
Giannis is the second most dominant player of all time behind Shaq. And that's a fact.
So I think Coach Phil is a better coach than Coach Pop because obviously, I said the triangle already. That factors in, that literally won championships for the GOAT himself. Come on. We got to talk about that. Second, he played like the players that came across, the players that he coached MJ, coached Kobe. It's like, bro, you coached damn near 2 of the top 10 best players of all time. Being fair.
But how does that make him look? Because he got the opportunity to play with these players. How does that make him the number 1 coach?
All right, that's one side. Another side, winning. I'm gonna put up the winning percentages. If I'm not mistaken, Coach Phil might have a better winning percentage than Coach Pop.
I don't think that's true.
See, I
don't think that's true.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think Coach Phil has a higher winning percentage than Coach Pop.
I don't know, man. Coach Pop has won a lot of games.
But I'm not sure how many Phil has, but the chips, bro. The chips, you gotta factor that in there too, bro. You know what I mean? But like I said,
I don't think the chips cancel each other out. I mean, they both got chips.
great. I feel that. But honestly, you know, I'm sticking with my guy, bro. But yo, that's a great debate if you ask me. Like those are two of the best coaches of all time, if you ask me. So I think, you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm going Pat Riley at 3.
Pat Riley at 3.
Yeah.
I don't really know too much about Pat. Like I know he was like,
He's
I know
that guy.
he was heavily disrespected though. Like when he like I know when he first came in, but I don't know too much about him to like.
Pat Riley's that guy. He's the
I like the drip though, the suits.
Yeah, nah, that's clean.
Clean.
You always keep it clean.
Yeah.
First off, I want to get into this. I want to shout out. I ain't gonna say her name, but I appreciate you for reaching out, giving us feedback about the sound quality of the last video.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. We see we went and got it upgraded, right?
See the improvements. You know,
See the improvements. I hope you watch this episode and you enjoy it. I hope you tune in. Thanks again for the recommendations. You know who you are. And we back in here. We just getting better every episode. We appreciate y'all for watching.
I agree.
Keep tuning in. I think we need to add a new segment here. And I want to call it Song of the Day.
Song of the Day. Okay. So what's your song of the day?
Song of the Day?
Yeah.
Say my song of the day today would have to be "Hate Me" by Ian, Lil Yachty.
I wasn't expecting. I saw the Lyrical Lemonade. I saw the video on YouTube. I didn't watch it, but I saw the thumbnail.
That's going crazy right now.
I ain't bumping. We could play that later though.
Listen, "Hate Me" by Ian and Lil Yachty. That's platinum in my car right now.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. But I'm gonna say y'all gonna call me biased. This is all facts. Feel no ways for me, my boy. You know,
You had to go with the GOAT.
Yeah, I was. You know, I was telling T. Like, I asked him a question about like how long he's actually sat down and listened to music. I was listening to a lot of music today, and I feel like that song sticks out. If I had to name one, so
Don't drink and drive.
never that.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink. Never drink and drive. Don't do that. No matter what.
I ain't say drink.
What you say?
I said Drake.
Oh, you said Drake.
I said don't drink and
I
drive.
thought you said Drake.
Definitely don't drink and drive. Don't be doing that. Don't do that. We don't condone
I
that.
said Drake and drive.
We don't
I didn't even hear that.
Over here on the CNC podcast, we do not condone drinking and driving.
Oh, do not do that. Never do that. If you drinking and you driving, drink and don't drive. That was
Or drive and don't drink. I got a question for you. I saw this question on TikTok, and I wanted to ask you and get your opinion on it.
Okay.
What do you think about relationships in college? They a yes or no? Do you think you should be in a relationship in college?
Yes.
Why?
If you can manage it. Like if you know. All right.
Okay, tell me why. Tell me why you say yes, and what makes you say if you can manage it.
All right, I got you. So, you know, obviously in college, like that shit is a playground to you. Like if you know, that shit is a playground. So it's like if you're gonna be in college and be in a relationship, you have to be, in my opinion, committed. You have to be disciplined. You know what I mean? You have to know that you're locked into that one person, because this is a place where it's like you'll think your girl the baddest, and then you turn the corner, you see a 10, and you turn the other corner, you see another 10. It's like, damn, I'm cuffed. You know what I mean? You don't want to be in that situation. So it's like,
I feel you.
if you know you can't control yourself, bro, don't do that. But if you know you can control yourself and stay committed to one girl, go ahead and do that shit. Me personally, if I come across a girl like, and she's like bad as hell, like I'm learning from her, bro. You know, I could see that she could keep a conversation and whatnot. Bro, that shit will have you like changing things about yourself.
Make you want to genuinely give. You should be like that. You should be like that anyways.
Hell
like
yeah.
do it for yourself. Do it for yourself first.
Facts.
But like the extra push from a girl like can't hurt at all.
That shit,
especially like a girl like
bro,
a baddie, bro.
Yo, we men, bro. That shit isn't like that shit.
It's in our nature. It's in our nature.
Bro. You want to start doing better. You want to start making more money, bro. Like that's just regular,
Facts.
bro. You feel me? But yeah,
like,
from Cam,
a bad. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. My fault. Go ahead. You still talking?
A bad shorty can push you to great heights. Can push you to great heights. You should push yourself to great heights, like I said,
bro.
Like off rip.
Bro.
But a bad shorty can make you like wanna conquer the world.
Yo, we coming with all facts. This is all facts, bro. Like if she really bad, bro, you gonna find yourself going to the gym every day. And
every day in the gym, every day, taking cold showers, taking cold plunges,
just trying to be the best,
reading books,
best version of you.
Being the best version of you. Grinding, get into that bag.
You been through it.
But you should be doing that anyway.
Hell yeah.
We gonna tell y'all right here from the source.
Hell yeah.
Right here.
Hell yeah.
You should be doing that anyway.
Hell yeah.
Don't get caught up out here, because I didn't got caught up
I have to.
plenty amount of times.
I have to. Wow.
Never play yourself out of position.
Never. It'll have you feeling crazy, looking crazy,
Facts.
everything crazy.
Facts.
You don't want that. You know what I mean? So,
My opinion on the subject of relationships in college.
yeah, how you feel about that, T?
I feel like you said, I agree with what you said. It takes the right amount of commitment, and like saying to yourself, sitting down and saying to yourself, look, I'm gonna commit myself to this one person. I'm not gonna, like, you can look but don't touch.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's definitely hard, especially like it depends on like where you going to school,
That definitely factors.
like the demographic at your school, like the party, like the like how many girls are you seeing a day, like what's like
Yeah, that definitely factors in. If she go to the U, it's niggas throwing in 100 looper, bro.
and she's liking it,
She's liking
and she's liking it.
She's liking it.
They're throwing it in her jalooper.
All in her shit. You can't do nothing about it because you don't go there. Yeah, bro.
If you can somehow figure out a way, like you were saying, if you could somehow figure out a way to like I said, look but don't touch.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's gonna be attractive girls around all the time.
Mhm.
Like I'll speak for myself, for example. I go to a school where, and I'm in a position where I'm around a lot of attractive girls at one time,
Mhm.
like most days out of the week
Yeah. Like
during the school year, damn near every day. So, if I get in a situation where I start talking to a girl that I really like, and I think is worth my time, I don't know. I think it would definitely be hard for me.
Yeah, that's.
I've had issues. I've had issues with commitment.
Facts.
With girls that I have been like messing with in the past, like up at school. And like I'm not gonna lie, I went and was looking in other areas for other,
Facts.
So yeah, no, I think that was just like my lesson there, just like learning like,
Yeah.
obviously like this ain't for me. Like if I'm going out and I'm looking for something else, this ain't where I'm supposed to be.
Gotcha.
So
like that's not
for me. Yeah, it's not for me. So
that's good though.
but so that just tells me, like, even though I'm wrong, like for not always necessarily looking out for the girl's feelings in those situations.
Yeah.
I think I just learned like valuable lessons from that. It's just like it's telling me that I'm not supposed to be. Maybe
Like,
she's not the
doing-
one. Like this is not it.
Gotcha.
I haven't found her yet.
Got you. But you see though, T, like, yo, you said this last episode. Like, bro, you live and you learn.
Not
You
facts.
feel me? Like that.
Facts.
You were put in that situation, or like however you got in the situation, but in the end you learned.
And when you do finally find that one, that'll be like, she'll be the one that gets you to calm down.
Yeah. And you'll
And
know.
slow you down.
And
You'll know it'll
Trust me.
rip.
Trust me, you'll
Like
know.
that. You'll know.
That's the thing about experience though. You know what I mean? Like you every time, you eventually hit that roadblock that lets you know, like, damn, the same shit is happening again. You know what I mean? Like this may not be the one again. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
when you do come across the one, you're gonna get past that roadblock and you're gonna be like, all right, like I made it. You know what I mean? You gotta just keep putting in work. But listen, I'm not speaking like I'm better than anybody else, but in this generation, that shit is like, a lot of people don't understand it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They mix it up a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people think lust is love.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, and it's really not.
It's temporary, like fleeting emotions of just like
man,
attract, like physical attraction.
Yeah, it's like, and that shit is dangerous, bro.
It is.
You feel me? That shit
It is.
It gets. That shit
It can mess you up.
Yeah, man.
It really could mess you
you
up.
gotta really be careful, bro. So, that's how I feel about it.
And so until you get that clarity. Until
Yeah.
you get that clarity afterwards.
Nah, yeah.
Once you know what I'm talking about.
That shit hit.
Y'all know what I'm talking about
Listen,
when I say clarity.
Bro, that shit hit. You ready to go? Not even you don't want to talk to nobody. You trying to just dip. You know what I mean? Like, it's dangerous, bro.
You'll
That
just be
shit is-
laying there like this.
Yeah, like not even
What
like,
what am I doing
why am I
out here?
here still?
What am I doing
come
out
on,
here?
bro? Like, it really. Listen, again, it's experience, bro. You know what I mean? But
Facts.
end of the day, bro, like we said, you gonna know, man. You know what I mean? You come across the one, you gonna know she the one. Trust me.
What you think about 2K this year? You getting it? You getting 2K25?
Oh, no funny shit. I always say this, I always say I'm not gonna get it, but I might end up getting it.
Yeah.
No funny shit. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. I don't know if I'm gonna be the one buying it though. You feel me? Like I'll probably be playing it, but you know, they said there's over
9,000
Oh, it's 9,000
or 900. I don't know.
9,900.
I don't know. One of them.
Yeah, one of them.
What, yeah.
It's either
New animations.
9,900 new animations. Probably bullshit. You know what I mean? They be lying. So it's like, you know, they got that in there. They say you could like play more like players. You know,
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of that though. I've always wanted my player to play like him. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he plays like himself. I don't want to play like anybody else, but I might be playing it. You know, if the guy's on there, I'm on there.
A lot of people, I'll be seeing a lot of people in these TikTok comments and these Instagram comments when they drop these trailers saying, "Oh, this will be the year. I'm holding out. I'm not buying 2K, bro. Come on, let's be real.
Let's be 100.
Let's be 100. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 1,000 right now. Let's keep it a thou wow.
We have to
You're buying 2K.
be coming with facts.
You're buying 2K.
Yeah, it's
I say every year how much I
Yeah.
hate the game. Even if I get the game and I don't play it, I'm going to buy it.
yo that ass.
I'm going to buy
It's
it.
literally a ritual.
Somehow, some way,
Bro.
2K is gonna end up. The new 2K is gonna end up downloaded on my Xbox at some point during the year.
I need to go through my bank statements and just look at that date every single year and just see. Just in general, like if I
Yeah.
go back and look at the years I did buy it for myself, like it's like, bro, like T said, it's inevitable, bro. You're gonna buy the game every time.
And
bro.
don't let the game turn out to be lit and you don't got it. You gotta
Yeah.
go get it.
Yeah,
You gotta go get it. You gotta go get it for the potential of what it could be.
That ass. T, what you think, bro? You getting it?
I'm getting it. I'm pre-ordering everything.
Okay.
I'm not playing no games.
Pre-order.
Pre-order.
Nah,
so
I'm
I can
about
play
to-
2 days early, September 4th instead of September 6th. I'm getting it.
Nah.
I'm playing it. I'm playing it early.
Gotcha.
Right now I'm on college football 25 like
Yo.
the rest of the world is.
Yeah, I'm on that. I'm not on it as much as the rest of the world, but you know, I put my work.
Listen,
I want my
listen, I got a 5-star recruit out of Nebraska, freshman, 6'3", 250.
damn.
Derrick Henry built. Freshman, starter. Go crazy.
Bro, nah, yeah. I don't
Number
even-
one in the nation.
My dude taller though, but he not as what is he? My dude what 6'4", like 230? Fast as hell though.
What,
Fast
wide
as hell.
receiver?
Hell yeah, why though?
I got a running back.
6'4".
My boy on the Heisman watch right now. He number one in the nation.
I got a chip in the Heisman. Syracuse.
My first season not even over yet.
Oh, it's not.
No.
I've
We
been,
didn't even get to the college football playoffs yet.
I've been playing. Nah, listen, bro. You got some games to play, but I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting down just running through that game. You know what I mean? Great game, by the way.
Facts.
Beautiful game.
Very good game. Very well put together. EA did their thing with that.
I love.
Hopefully they do their thing with I hear they coming back with NBA Live.
See, I don't want that.
I want it.
I don't want that.
I'm getting it if it come out.
My thing is like, yo, okay, I'd play that game if they revamp the whole thing.
Real ones
The
know.
whole like the whole system. My bad.
Go ahead. Keep talking.
The whole system needs to get revamped. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. Like in past like NBA lives, like I've liked some of the jump shots and like some of the like crossovers, but things have changed. You know what I mean? Like we need to see a whole different. I got you. NCAA. That game engine, you could just see that shit is different. You know what I mean? Just like about the motion and shit. We need that in NBA Live.
I don't know if you played.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if you played NBA Live 19, but that's one of the most underrated games I've ever played in my
That
life.
game was fire.
I remember there was a period like 2 summers ago, last summer, where 2K was garbage.
Yeah,
And we wasn't playing.
Of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
OD.
yeah.
Like
So that happened.
2023.
Yeah.
23 was garbage. So we was on NBA Live every day,
That shit
type,
was fire.
playing 5v5s online. 5v5s, just 10 dudes in the party.
I like the meter though.
I love the meter on
Shot
NBA
meter,
Live.
I've always liked
NBA
it.
Live
Yeah.
19
I like.
shot meter was
I like.
OD.
Yeah, I like the shot meter.
I like the archetypes that they had in there. You could build like a KD type build or like a like they, I like the way like they made you like stick to like a certain type of player.
Nah, yeah. Now I won't lie. Like, yo, hitting shots from that game was so fun.
Oh, OD
Like,
fun,
yo,
and it was easy. Like
yo,
it was.
Yeah.
They make it 2K2 like complicated now.
Yeah, like you have to. Yo, what 2K was that? That was the one before this one. I think 23. Yo, in order to make the shot, it had to be green.
Yeah,
That was bullshit. That was crazy. Y'all lost me with that one, bro.
bro. The last 2K I really fully enjoyed would have to be 2K. I really enjoyed 2K19. 2K16 is
very low, very underrated.
very underrated.
19?
2K. 2K19. I love the way the rep system worked in the park. They need to get rid of all that extra shit they got going on with the playgrounds. Why am I Tony Hawk? Why am I Tony Hawk in the park with a skateboard
Yo,
and
that
an electric hoverboard and all this, bro?
I'm a basketball player.
This is what I'm saying.
Come on,
bro.
Yo.
I got cars and let me run to the court.
Yo.
Let me hop on the twos court, the threes court, and let's call it a day.
Real quick.
Why am I, bro? This is not GTA.
Like,
why am I fast traveling across the map?
I have a hot dog hat on my head.
Like, what's going on? What is these quests?
I don't. Yeah,
and all this.
Wild quest.
The quest is bigger than the game.
Different.
Like, what's going on?
Yo.
Y'all following Fortnite with the battle pass. They're doing too much at this point. No, because it's really getting me tight. You gotta understand. It's really getting me. All these games.
Yo, bro.
All these games now trying to follow Fortnite's formula or the battle pass.
Heavy.
Why do we have a season in 2K?
Yeah. No. I don't know who's buying that shit. I would never buy a season.
Buying season,
You're
first of all,
bugging.
you gotta pay for the season on top of having the game
You might as well.
and you gotta grind to get to level 40 to get. Come on, bro. And the rewards that they be having on level 40 for when you complete the season is garbage.
A shirt.
2K19 was underrated. 2K18 was my favorite. 2K18 was it's not my favorite game.
Nah. I mean, it's not my favorite game either.
not my favorite 2K.
I like how like you could do like the custom shirts.
Nah.
Bro. I fucking love that shit. Yo, nah. I was
had
that game OD.
Gang, I ain't gonna lie. I could pull a picture. I had my me and my homie. We was dripped out in
Bro.
all type of. Bro, I was wearing Summer Rae shirts,
Bro.
Rachel 2K shirts.
Yo.
He was outside. Had Summer Rae on the shirt with the yeeks out. She had the yeeks out on the shirt. Man, we was 2-turn on 2K18.
No funny shit though. Like, yo, I was so active on 2K18.
Yo, bro,
like
that was the most I was active on the 2K
yeah,
probably,
funny shit.
other than 2K16.
Nah, yeah.
Because
Nah,
2K16 is what 2K16 and 2K16 is my favorite 2K of all time. I feel like that's the best made 2K that they put together.
Like everything,
It's
like all
everything.
around. Yeah, facts.
My career,
I agree. Heavy.
Park with
Heavy. Everything on 16.
everything on 16 was
everything on
perfect.
16 was good. Bro.
Was
That shit
perfect.
100%.
It was perfect when they made the new River City.
Yeah.
The high rise joint,
bro. I'm
OD. Pretty Boy Fredo was going crazy in there. Cal hit him up 95. Only real ones know about them.
Yo, that's when like we were like really coming up. Bro.
Facts.
You feel me?
We was in.
That was like, yo, that was like the proving ground days. Bro. You feel me? Like that's when like people was really,
we was in middle school
Come on,
when this
bro.
came out.
Yo, T.
I was on every day. Summertime hit. Summertime hits. I was on
Bro,
every
those were
day.
the days, bro. Like I was losing sleep behind this game, bro. As
Gang.
a little boy,
Gang,
it got bad, bro. Like,
bro, me and my homie, bro. I got pics in my phone. First of all, I played with Cam Reddish.
Mhm.
I played with RJ Barrett.
Mhm.
I played with Javon Quinterly.
nah, yeah, you was who?
NJ Made. I
JQ?
got a pic. JQ.
Listen, if you know,
Jelly
listen,
JQ, bro.
if
Me
you
and
know, you know, bro. Yo,
I'm in the party.
yo.
I'm in the party. I got pics. Me in the party with Javon Quinterly.
Mhm.
We went on a 33 game streak in Sunset Beach. He had a center,
Mhm.
OP with the hook shot.
Oh no,
Phase.
oh no,
I had a playmaker.
cheese and shit. That was the cheeser days.
Facts.
Cheesing days, bro. Nah, it got bad.
Straight greens.
It got bad.
33 game win streak with Jelly JQ. I'll never forget that. 2K.
Yeah.
That wasn't even 2K16. That was 2K17.
Nah, JQ did have an Xbox.
That was 2K17.
though. JQ did have an Xbox.
Bro,
Nah, I do remember.
I still got him as a friend on
facts.
Xbox.
I be seeing him, I think.
Him,
Yeah.
bro. I was playing with Cam Reddish, bro. We was in the party, bro. I don't even know how we linked up with them, bro.
Yeah, bro, that shit, yo, niggas just be hooping, bro. Like that's really, yo, if you, bro, that's what I liked about like 16, bro. Like that was obviously like the start of it, bro. But it was like, yo, it didn't matter who you were, bro. Like if you had a good build, then you could hoop. Yo, come run with us. You feel
I
me?
was
Like,
dropping.
everybody-
Listen, bro.
Everybody
I
was
dropped
active.
off a couple people. I dropped off Rondé Hollis Jefferson on 2K19.
Really,
Yes, bro.
bro.
First of all,
Everybody,
his play was garbage.
bro. Everybody, that shit was active. Like that's what T. Like nobody was really playing. Did 15 have a part?
Yeah,
But nobody.
that was
playing.
That was really the introduction of that was first Sunset Beach.
Got you. Yo, nah, yeah, but I gotta agree.
2K15 was tough.
Yeah, nah,
2K
15 was calm. 15 was
Jordan Rec Center.
calm.
That was the first time they introduced Jordan Rec Center. They really got it right.
shit. That was
That was the best.
Yo,
You can make a demigod 7-3 shooter from 7-3
Yo.
demigod can shoot threes, dunk on people, dribble, speed boost. It was crazy.
Nah,
2K15 was like the introduction to all that.
yo,
2K16, best 2K ever made in my eyes.
ever. Nah, that's
2K17, Paul George loading screen.
17 was cool, but yo, T, I was gonna say, I was most active on 18.
I ain't gonna lie, I was active.
I really was.
I was active.
I had a 6'5", yo. I had a 6'5" combo guard, yo. I was pulling from hell.
I had a 6'5" pure sharp, shooting from half, green.
Yo, that's the thing though. Like on 18, yo, if you had your timing down, you making everything. I was pulling from half court in park.
My jumper was cheesy.
Like that shit was, yo.
But I was playing.
Had so much fun.
18 had the best pro-am system in my eyes.
Yo, it gets so much hate, bro. Like they always, everyone
way
hates
too much
on,
hate.
Everyone hates on 18.
Like I be seeing people say that 2K18 is like the worst 2K. Bro, y'all
out.
tweaking.
Underrated game,
I probably had
bro.
some of my most fun on 2. I was
Literally.
old heads. On 2K18.
Literally, that's like one of the only 2Ks where I actually did a face game. I actually did a face game. Listen, that might be some nerdy shit, bro. I was really, bro, I felt like I was in the league, team. I was really in the league. But yeah, like
I feel like life is getting away from the games though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Nowadays, I don't be having too much time. It's real life stuff going on.
We turn into men.
My next age sounding a little too serious. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. I still be on the game a little bit.
I be in the game a little bit, but not
right.
as much as I used to, bro.
I feel that.
I also feel like it comes into play like a lot of these, like it hasn't been a lot of good games coming out.
Yeah.
So like when somebody like when a good game comes out, maybe I'll sit down. Like once I get back up to school, maybe I'll sit down. Like if it's a good game, if 2K is good this year, I'll be in the crib. After I'm doing homework and stuff, I hop on and play 2K.
That's a ritual, bro. You feel
Facts.
me? That's we've been doing this since we was little boys, bro. You feel me? Like
I be on Warzone sometimes. I got away from Warzone. I was on Warzone heavy a couple months ago.
I've never been a COD player for real. Like
I wasn't either when I was like early into when I started playing games. But like when Warzone came out and my boys like Parker. Parker really introduced me to it for real. Shout out my dog Parker.
Hell yeah.
I've been on there. I think everything really started with it started with 2K and then it went into Fortnite and then it went into COD.
Yeah, that was literally the same thing for me. Like I started off heavy with like sports games.
Yeah.
Like FIFA
yeah.
Heavy FIFA, bro. Like FIFA 2K. And, you know, the GTAs came around and
GTA.
Yeah, hell yeah. Heavy. You know what I mean?
Real CNT podcast before GTA 6.
Bro.
English or Spanish?
Come on, man. Y'all see it, bro. Y'all got the CNT podcast before GTA 6, bro. For real.
Facts.
Nah, T, thank you for pointing that out.
Wallahi.
We doing. Alright, guys, so this is the end of the CNT podcast.
It's the end of episode 3, y'all.
Episode 3 has come to an end. You know, we hope y'all enjoyed it, obviously. You know, like T pointed out, you see every episode we trying to just progress, get better, just keep going up. So, you know, we got our mics and then, you know, maybe I'll see something else different in the next episode. We'll see.
Facts.
But, you know, we just trying to grind, put in the work right now. Like I said in the last episode, build up this brand and get to where we want to be, you know. And, you know, we're so thankful for your support, like all the likes, all the comments.
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the feedback.
It doesn't matter. Like I'm trying to tell you, we really appreciate it. It doesn't matter what it is, just the interactions, man. You know what I mean? So
we love all y'all. We love the supporters. Right. We love the haters. I know it's a lot of y'all probably sharing this and laughing and talking.
I seen a few of them too.
Yeah,
a few of the haters. You know what I'm saying? Just that's regular though.
It is what it is. I mean, you watching either way. Yeah. You just giving us views.
Regular. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to address y'all because I know y'all watching. You know what I mean?
I know y'all watching. I know y'all probably y'all can't say nothing. Y'all not gonna say nothing. Y'all just gonna send it to y'all friends. You're gonna laugh, whatever. But we doing this.
Oh man, you see us.
We love it.
You see us, bro. You see us.
We rock with the ones that rock with us.
Come on, man.
Follow, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. It's the Real CT podcast. It's your boy. What's your name?
Oh nah, yeah. This is C from the CNT podcast, of course. Come on, man.
Tris Money, the Wallahi God.
And this.
We out of here.